Hello dear students, welcome to ECE Academy Benefactor. In this class, I will be explaining about 9's complement, 10's complement, 1's complement and 2's complement in two parts. In the first part, I will be explaining how to obtain 9's complement, 10's complement of given decimal numbers and 1's and 2's complement for the given binary numbers. And in the second part, we will be doing subtraction using 9's complement, 10's complement for decimal numbers, 1's and 2's subtraction, 1's complement and 2's complement subtraction for binary numbers. So, before the start of the class, it is important to understand 9's and 10's complement are for decimal numbers. 1's and 2's complement are for binary numbers. Okay, let us first do the first problem. First question is find 1's complement of 1010. So 1010 is a binary number, and find 1's complement of 1100. So how to do it? In 1's complement, replace 1 by 0 and 0 by 1. So 1's complement of 1010 is 0101 0101. For the second question, 1's complement of 1100 is 0011. Next, find 2's complement of 1011 and 10101. Okay. So in 2's complement, we require two steps. First, we have to find the 1's complement. So find first 1's complement of 1011. It will be coming as 0100. The second step is 2's complement of 1011. So what we have to do? We have to add to this 1's complement 1 to the LSB bit, like this. So add 1 to it, 1010. Okay. And in the second question, first find 1's complement of 0101. It will come as 1010. Then find 2's complement. 2's complement of 0101. It means to the 1's complement, you have to add 1 to the LSB bit. 1010. Add 1 to it. It will become 0 plus 1, 101. So the 2's complement of 0101 is 1011. Okay. So 1's and 2's complement are for binary numbers. Now let us do 9's and 10's complement. Find 9's complement of 36 and 253. in 9's complement you have to subtract the given number by 9's. So this number is comprising of 2 digits, so you have to subtract by 99. This number is comprising of 3 digits, so subtract with 999. So let us do the first question. 9's complement of 36 is equal to 2 digits are there, so take 2 9's and then minus it. 36, 9 minus 6, 3, 9 minus 3, 6. So what's the 9's complement? 9's complement of 36 is equal to 63. Okay, now doing the second part. 9's complement of 253. So we have to take 3 9's as the number is comprising of 3 digits. So take 3 9's and subtract 253. 9 minus 3, 6, 9 minus 5, 4, 9 minus 2, 7. So 9's complement of 253 is equal to 746. Okay. Next question. Find 10's complement. Find 10's complement of first number 8 and second question for 17. Okay, let us do it. 10's complement. In the first part, 10's complement of 8 we have to do. So first find 9's complement. 9's complement of 8. How to find 9's complement? 9 minus 8. It's coming as 1. Second step is 10's complement. So 10's complement requires one additional step. That is, to the result add 1. So it becomes 2. So 10's complement of 8 is equal to 2. Coming to the second question, 9's complement of 17 means you have to subtract by 99 as the number is comprising of 2 digits. 9 minus 7 is 2, 9 minus 1 is 8. So this is the 9's complement, and then find 10's complement. So for finding 10's complement, first you have to find 9's complement of the number and then add 1 to the 9's complement. This is the result of 9's complement, 82. Add 1 to it at the LSB bit. So it will come as 83. So what's the result? 10's complement of 17 is 83. Okay. So this is how we have computed 1's complement, 2's complement, 9's and 10's complement. So if you carefully observe, 1's complement and 9's complement requires 1 step only, and 2's and 10 requires 2 steps. First we have to find the 9's complement and then add 1 to the 9's complement result. Okay, 1's and 2's complement are for binary numbers and 9 and 10's complement is for decimal numbers. Coming to subtraction. coming to subtraction, obtain, or the given question is subtract 3 from 8 using 9's complement. Okay, so let us start the solution. So you have to subtract 3 from 8. That means the question is you have to do 8 minus 3. So if you do direct decimal subtraction, it will come as 5. So how to do? First you have to find the 9's complement of this 3. 9's complement of 3 is equal to, that is 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. Then this 9's complement of 3, add it to, so this is the first step. Second step, add 8 plus the result of 9's complement of 3, that is 6. So how much it will come? It will come 14. So when you are having a carry, you have to add it. You are having a carry here, so add that carry. So how much it will come? 4 plus 1, it's coming as 5. So this is known as end around carry. So when you are subtracting 8 minus 3, the answer is coming as 5. Okay. Now let us do this problem using 10's complement. What's the given question? Subtract 3 from 8 using 10's complement. Okay, so what you have to do? You have to find the 10's complement. That what you have to do here is 8 minus 3. So you have to find 10's complement of this number. So for finding 10's complement, you have to first find the 9's complement. So first step is 10's complement you have to find. 9's complement of 3. How much it will be? 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. Then find 10's complement. 10's complement of 3. That is, how to find 10's complement? To this 9's complement add 1. 6 plus 1, that is 7. So in the first step we have computed 10's complement of the 3, which is coming as 7. And then second step, what is the second step? 10's complement of 3 is added to this 8. So 8 plus 7, how much it will come? 15. It will come as 15. In 10's complement, you have to discard this carry. You have to discard or neglect the carry. Whereas in 9's complement, you have to add the carry to the LSB bit. In 10's complement, you have to discard the carry. So what is the answer finally you are getting? The answer is 5. So 8 minus 3 will give 5 using tens complement if you discard this 1. Okay. I hope it is clear. When there is carry, what you are doing in 9's complement, you are adding, and in 10's complement, you are discarding or neglecting the carry. So, whether you do it by 9's complement or 10's complement, the answer is same. So, what is 8 minus 3? It is coming as 5. Okay. Let us do the next problem. Subtract 8 from 3 using 9's complement. Using 9's complement. So, subtract 8 from 3 means 3 minus 8 we have to do. The answer, if you do direct decimal subtraction, it is coming as minus 5. So, when you are doing 3 minus 8, first find 9's complement of this 8. The first step is find the 9's complement of 8. How it will be? 9 minus 8, that is coming as 1. What is the second step? The 9's complement of 8, which is coming as 1, is added to this 3. So, add 3 plus 9's complement of 8, that is 1. So, we are adding 3 plus 1, it is coming as 4. Okay, there is no carry here now. So, when there is no carry, what we have to do? Whatever is the result, you have to find 9's complement and put minus sign to the result. When there is no carry, find 9's complement of the result. Which is coming as 9 minus 4 as 5. So, first step you will find 9's complement and then put negative sign to the result. That is, you got 5, so put minus 5. Okay. So, first find 9's complement of 8, which is coming as 1, and this one add to this 3. 3 plus 1 will come as 4. As there is no carry in this result, first you have to find 9's complement of this 4, which is coming as 5, and then put a minus sign. So, what is the answer? 3 minus 8 is coming as minus 5. Okay. Coming to 10's complement, subtract 8 from 3 using 10's complement. So, 8 from 3. So, you have to perform 3 minus 8, which will come as minus 5. So, you have to first find the 10's complement of this 8. First step is 9's complement of 8. How much it will come? 9 minus 8. It's coming to be as 1. It's coming to be as 1. Then find 10's complement. 10's complement of this 8. So, how much the result, whatever is the result you got, you add 1 to it. It's coming as 2. So, 10's complement tens complement of 8 is coming as 2. And what is the second step? Tens complement 2 of 8, we got it as 2. Add this 2 to this 3. 3 plus 2, which is coming as 5. Okay. And then as there is no carry, I have to put minus sign to it. So it will come as 3 minus 8 will come as minus 5. And there is no carry. You can check it. Tens complement. So 3 plus 2 is coming as 5. 5 in tens complement means 9 minus 5 is coming as, when there is no carry, the third step is no carry. So find tens complement of 5. So it will come as 9 minus 4, 9 minus 5, 4. And then add 1 to it. It will become 4 plus 1, that is 5. And put minus sign before it. So when there is no carry, first we have, if there is no carry, we will first find 9's complement of this 5, that is coming as 4, and then find 10's complement and put a minus sign. Okay. So here in these 4 examples, if you carefully look at it, in the 9's complement there is a carry. Okay. If there is a carry in 9's complement, you are adding it to the LSB bit, that is known as end around carry. In 10's complement, if there is a carry, the carry is discarded and the result is written as 5. Whereas if there is no carry in 9's complement, whatever is the result obtained, the result obtained here is 4. Find the 9's complement of this 4, which is coming as 5, and put a minus sign. Coming to 10's complement, first we have to find the 10's complement of 8, which is coming to be as 2, and then add 2 to this 3. So 3 plus 2 is coming as 5. There is no carry. When there is no carry, what we will do? First find 10's complement of the 5 and put a minus sign. So it's coming as minus 5. Okay. So by this we complete 9's and 10's complement subtraction. Now we can do binary subtraction, that is for 1's and 2's complement. Subtract 3 from 8 using 1's complement and 2's complement. Okay. So 3 and 8 are decimal numbers, whereas 1's and 2's complement are in binary. So first convert 3 into binary. So 3 binary is 11. So we will write it in form of 4 bits, 0011. and 8 is written as 1,000. Okay, so first let us start with 1's complement. One's complement, first step is what it is, subtract 3 from 8. So you have to perform 8 minus 3, which will come as 5 in decimal. So first step, you have to find 1's complement of this 3. 1's complement of 3 we can't do. So what is 1's complement of 3? 3 is what? 0011. So 1's complement means replace 0 by 1 and 1 by 0. So it will be 1100. First step. Okay, and whatever is the obtained result, you have to add it to 8. Second step is 8 is represented by 1,000. The 1's complement of 3 is this one, that is 1100. Add it. 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 1 1 0. Okay, so there is a carry now. If there is a carry, you have to add it to the LSB bit. So what will be it? 0 plus 1 1, 0 1 0. So what is the answer? 0101, that is equal to 5 in decimal. Okay, so the answer is 0101. Now coming to 2's complement, is a B part of the question. 2's complement. Okay, so you are doing 8 minus 3, so you have to find 2's complement of the 3. So 8 is written as 1,000 and 3 is written as 0011. So first step, find 2's complement of 0011. How can we find 2's complement? In 2 steps. First we will find 1's complement. 1's complement of 0011 is 1100, and then find 2's complement. 2's complement of 0011, add 1 to this 1's complement. So it will become 1 0 plus 1 1 0 1 1. So this is a 2's complement. This is the first step. So 2's complement of 0011 is coming as 1101. Now add this 1101 to this 8. So in the second step, 1,000 to this you have to add 2's complement of the 3, which is coming as 1101. 0 plus 1 1, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 1 1 0. So here there is a carry. In 2's complement, you have to neglect the carry. Okay, so neglect this carry or discard the carry. In 1's complement, what we are doing? We are doing end around carry. If a carry is generated, we are adding it to the LSB bit, whereas in 2's complement, if a carry is generated, we are discarding. So, what is the result? Answer is 1,000 minus 0011 is giving 0101. Okay. So, how did you do? First you find the 2's complement of this 3 and add it to 8. And as there is a carry, we have neglected the carry, discarded the carry, and the result is this one. So, answer is 0101. Okay. Now, let us do the next question. Subtract 8 from 3 using 1's and 2's complement. Using 1's and 2's complement. Okay. So, what is the question saying? Subtract 8 from 3. So, you have to perform this action. So, it will come as -5 in decimal, whereas 1's and 2's complements are in binary. So, let us start the first part. 1's complement process we have to do. So, in 1's complement, what you are doing? First finding the 1's complement of this 8. 1's complement of 1,000 is coming as 0,111. This is the first step, and the second step is you have to add this 1's complement to the 3, which is 0011. Add to it 0,111. 1 plus 1, 0, 1 carry. Okay. So, it will come 1 plus 1, 0, 1 0, 1 0 plus 1, 1, 1 carry. 1 plus 1, 0, 1 carry. So, it will come as 1. So, here we observe there is no carry. There is no carry. So, when there is no carry, what we do? In the third step, no carry. So, whatever is the result obtained, we will find 1's complement. 1's complement of the result. 1's complement of 1010, that is 0101. And then write negative sign before it. Add negative sign. So, what it will become? Minus of 0101. This is the answer. Okay. So, when you are doing 1's complement and there is no carry, we are having 3 steps. First, to find the 1's complement of 8, and that 8, 1's complement of the 8 is added with the binary number of 3. As there is no carry, we will take 1's complement of the result and put a minus sign. Coming to second part of the question, 2's complement. 2's complement subtraction. So, what you will do here? First step, find 2's complement. What you are doing here? You are performing 3 minus 8. So, you have to find 2's complement of 8. 8 in binary is 1,000. Okay. So, for this first step is you have to find 1's complement. So, 1's complement of 1,000,000 is 0,111, and then find 2's complement. 2's complement of 1,000,000 is add 1 to this result of 1's complement. 1 plus 1 0, 1 carry, 1 plus 1 0, 1 carry, 1 plus 1 0, 1 carry. Okay, so here you got the 2's complement. Okay, so you got the 2's complement. In the second step you have to add it to this 3. 3 is what? 00, 11. So you are adding here 1,000,000. So it will come as 1. 1's complement of 8 is 0,111. 2's complement is, you will add 0, so it will become 1 plus 1 0, 1 0 1 0 1. This will come as 1 0 1. Okay, so here we observe there is no carry. So when there is no carry, what we will do? Third step, no carry. So find the 2's complement of the result. 2's complement of 1011. For this, what you have to do? First step, 1's complement you have to find. 1's complement of 1011, which is coming as 0100. 2's complement. 2's complement of 1011, to this 1's complement add 1. So add 1 to it, it will become 1010. So we have to find the 2's complement, first step, and second step is put the negative sign before this 2's complement. So what's the answer here? Answer is coming as minus of 0101. Okay, so in this way we have to do 1's and 2's complement. So let us quickly summarize all the work what we have done till now. Okay, 9's and 10's complement are for decimal numbers. And 1's and 2's complement are for binary numbers. So when you are doing subtraction, there can be two cases, with carry, second condition is without carry. Okay, so with carry, if you are doing with 9's complement, what you are doing? If there is a carry, you are doing end around carry. You are adding the carry to the LSB bit. And if you are doing 10's complement, and if a carry is there, you are discarding. Discard the carry. Okay, so likewise when you are doing ones and twos complement subtraction, first if there is carry, using 1's complement. If there is a carry, what you are doing? You are bringing that carry and adding it to the LSB bit, that is known as end around carry. And in 2's complement, if there is a carry generated, we are discarding the carry. So what you observe? 9's complement subtraction is similar to 1's complement subtraction, and 10's complement subtraction is similar to 2's complement. The process is similar. Okay, so here remember 9 and 10's complement is for decimal, 1's and 2's are for binary. And if it is without carry in 9's complement or in 10's complement, what you are doing? If there is no carry, we are finding first 9's complement and putting negative sign. And using 10's complement, first we are finding the 10's complement of the obtained result and then putting the minus sign if there is no carry. If there is no carry in 1's and 2's complement, in 1's complement what we are doing? If there is no carry in the result, we are finding 1's complement of the result and putting a negative sign. And for 2's complement, if there is no carry, we are finding 2's complement of the result, 2's complement of the result and writing the negative sign. Okay, so by this it is clear, if there is no carry, we have to find 9's complement of the result and put a minus sign. If it is 10's complement, no carry, find the 10's complement of the result and put a negative sign. Likewise, for binary numbers, if there is no carry, if it is done by 1's complement, find the 1's complement of the obtained result and put a minus sign. For 2's complement, find the 2's complement of the result if there is no carry and put a negative sign. So without carry, for all the 4 methods, the process is similar. Okay, I hope you have understood the class. If you have any queries, you can post in the comment section. Good luck, students.